The farmers who are not willing to give up their lands, we will not take their lands. This is a statement made by the government. It is come out in the media. This is essentially the statement made. The farmers who are not interested to give up their lands, they were very much there in their lands. The officials appears to have hired some car, a private car. Officials have hired a private car. This is where it starts. They go to the place where the farmers are there, which is their properties, which is personally their properties. Government makes a stand that no, we are not going to touch your properties. The Joint Measurement Committee goes there. We are standing there with the brooms.
Yes,
Government
sir,
makes a
topic.
statement in relation to acquisition of lands in Bidadi that the farmers, I'll just make a mention.
Ravi Shankar, sir.
I'll just make a mention. The farmers who are not willing to give up their lands, we will not take their lands. This is a statement made by the government. It is come out in the media. This is essentially the statement made. The farmers who are not interested to give up their lands, they were very much there in their lands. The officials appears to have hired some car, a private car. Officials have hired a private car. This is where it starts. They go to the place where the farmers are there, which is their properties, which is personally their properties. Government makes a stand that no, we are not going to touch your properties. The Joint Measurement Committee goes there. We are standing there with the brooms. We call it as broom chaluvali. No, there is a national party with this party symbol. It doesn't matter that we carry brooms.
Broom chaluvali.
Broom chaluvali. Now they enter into our properties. We protest them coming into the properties, saying that you cannot, for the reason that the government has already made a stand. Now what the incident takes place is, we prevent them from coming into our properties because of the statement which is made by the government itself. Now the complaint is given by a person who claims to be the driver of the privately owned car rented for the purpose of the Joint Measurement Committee. The person who is said to have been injured is not a complainant.
Then government supari kodak madidira, shuru madidira.
Supari, this is essentially
official supari.
Yes, they gave a supari for him to file a complaint. And 307/74, where is any allegation, Lords? I just wanted to see this. Lords, may I kindly have a look at the complaint?
I have seen that.
Lords.
Someone.
We are farmers, Lords. They can't treat us like this. We are very progressive farmers.
That's important.
We are progressive farmers. This is an area, Lords. There is
the progressive farmers being stopped by a regressive step.
It's a rather a draconian step which is being undertaken. Merely because we are bordering the city limits does not mean that we should lose our agricultural lands. We are entitled for our agricultural lands. We have been doing this for years and generations.
Something needs to be triggered to see in your elements. Adike madi.
We are protesting from 2.5 years.
Yes. We heard the learned senior counsel appearing for the dear Ravi Shankar appearing for the petitioner. The petitioners who the learned senior counsel submits that are farmers are said to have indulged in a protest for coming and disturbing their lands, their possession in the lands. The learned senior counsel submits that the government had issued a notification or a statement that the lands of the farmers would not be lands of the farmers who are not willing to part with the lands for the purpose of acquisition will not be disturbed. Notwithstanding the same, the Joint Measurement Committee of the state is said to have disturbed the possession against which the petitioners, farmers, along with others, indulged in a protest, quote unquote, a broom chaluvali. The broom chaluvali is said to have been the reason for registration of the crime, that too for offences punishable under section 109 of the BNS/307 of the earlier regime, the IPC, and section 74 of the BNS. Who is the complainant is required to be noticed. The complainant is no person who has been assaulted, allegedly assaulted or otherwise. The driver who drove the officers of the Joint Measurement Committee registers the crime, not any other person. Therefore, the very registration of the crime is shrouded with suspicion. In that light, there shall be an interim order of stay of all investigation, charge sheet.
Investigation.
Investigation, quay the petitioners till the next date of hearing.
Great.
One
Driver of a rented car.
Yeah, driver of rented car.
Grateful.